So I'm here with Laura and Tandem of Boxer Rescue Ontario. Tell me a little bit about what Boxer Rescue does.
Well, Boxer Rescue is a non-profit charitable organization, and we have been around since about 2000. Last year alone, we adopted out over 122 dogs.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's on a year. Is that an average number per year? Or?
No, that was a big accomplishment for us, and it just seems like we're getting more and more boxers in. For different reasons. A lot of people give up their dogs because of maybe medical reasons, or they don't really understand the breed, and their life is too busy, or maybe someone's passed in the family and doesn't want the dog. There's various reasons.
What would you say the most common misconception is about the breed?
I think the most common thing is they don't understand the energy that these dogs have. If I could say a couple of things about the breed, they're goofy, they're energetic, and they want to give. And they want to be the boss. They want to be the alpha. They're challenging, they're fun, they make a great family dog, and they're strong. They're really strong dogs.
What kinds of dogs do you see that are surrendered? Are they all healthy, or are there some sad stories too?
There is some sad stories. Last year we did an intake of 7 dogs. We named it 7 in Need. It was the first time ever that we took in 7 dogs all at once. It was an unfortunate situation. The person was a little bit of a hoarder and passed away. And unfortunately, these dogs were kept mostly in crates and didn't have much exercise. So anyways, we did take all the dogs in. We did the temperament tests and tried to get as much information as we could on the dogs. Unfortunately, a lot of these dogs were great with people and with other dogs. It's just that they hadn't, like some of them hadn't even been able to walk on grass, for instance. A lot of them had dental problems. Some of them were too thin. So it was a big accomplishment, but it was a great success story. We did take all 7 dogs in and put them in foster homes until we felt that they could be adopted out.
Maybe we could get Tandem over here and tell me a little bit about him.
Well, Tandem originally came into Boxer Rescue when he was just over a year, and he was given up because his family was just too busy. So he came into a great home because I have another boxer that's 10 years old, so they're like a married couple. She's a female and she's the boss, but they just love each other and play, and
I can see he's very loving.
Yes, he is. He makes a great ambassador. He makes a great ambassador for our organization because he is very social. And I like to take him to a lot of the events because I like to educate the public on what the breed is all about.
Right.
Because they are high energy dogs. They're not dogs that should be left in an apartment 10 to 12 hours a day. And they need a lot of exercise to burn off. Yeah.
They're backyard kind of dogs.
Oh, yes. Yes, definitely. Yes.
And their breed is very muscular. I know I have a boxer as well. I took her to the vet, and the vet called her Arnold Schwarzenegger because she's just lean muscle. Is there any kind of specific diet that they should have?
Well, I would definitely go to your vet to ask those questions because they are the best people that can give that advice. People use, some boxers are allergic to certain foods. Maybe they can't do chicken or turkey, but depending, there's all different kinds of great dog food out there. Some people do raw. I personally do kibble, but I would go back to your vet and ask him for the advice.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
And where can we find you in the future? Do you have any events coming up?
Oh, yes. We have lots of events this year. We have a huge fundraiser coming up on April the 12th at Classic Bowl in Mississauga, which is at Winston Churchill in Dundas. This is our first annual Bowling for Boxers, and we hope to raise $5,000. It's important for us to fundraise continually because of our vetting bills. on average, our vetting bills can be anywhere from like $400 to $1,500.
So Boxer Rescue Ontario, if you'd like to volunteer or help out or foster, visit boxerrescueontario.com. They are such a loving breed. They are strong and powerful, but they're just big goofballs. For Halton Insider, I'm Krista Sharpe.